All right, everybody. I am live. This is your boy, June Collier. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. So what I want to do is, first of all, start off by saying that this video is brought to you and sponsored by Wealthwear and Designs by D. They're the folks that gave me this t-shirt, Get Wealthy, Not Rich. You can go ahead and get you a t-shirt by clicking on the link in the description of this video, wealthwearbyd.com. Thank you for the t-shirt. Love the t-shirt. I've got some t-shirts that just came in the mail, so I'll be wearing a new t-shirt on Monday to share with you. But I've got something really special that came in. The folks over at Affirm Me Apparel. I don't know if you guys can see that. Affirm Me Apparel. They gave me something that was really, really nice. And I'm going to open it up in front of you guys. It says, June, thank you for your support in 2020. It means a great deal to us. You have blessed us in more ways than you would ever imagine. I've included our newest t-shirt and a pair of socks for you to enjoy. We pray you enjoy them. Happy holidays to you and your family, Daniel and Latoya. Now, I want to share this with you because they do my sponsorship on Tuesdays when I do my T-shirt Tuesdays. But one of the things that I wanted to say about this is I had Latoya on one of my Sunday night calls for about 7 weeks. And, you know, we talked about hospitality. We talked about creating a ripple. We talked about just how to pay attention to your customer. And one of the things that I thought was just so cool is, and you might not think it's a big deal, but her husband, Daniel, they have a beautiful picture. And I wish I had a picture, I'd show it. But they have this beautiful picture, and Daniel has these socks on. And I commented on the picture, and I said, your sock game is hot. That was it. That was all that I said. And from that, they heard me and picked that up. And that was weeks ago, months ago, that I probably even said something about that photo. And so when I got this and they said they had some socks in here, I was like, they were really paying good attention. And that's something that you have to always do. Pay attention to your customer. I didn't ask for any socks, but they picked up on the fact that I like those, you know, different colored socks myself. And so I appreciate I appreciate that. So let's see here. I'm going to wear this t-shirt on Tuesday, and it is, I've seen this t-shirt that they have. I love it. It is the I Am design. This is a second I Am design that they have. And I love it. I love it. I love it. It says, I am. Man, they package this thing so nicely, right? It says, I am. And then they've got scriptures along the side here. Some scriptures along the side here. I am fearful and wonderfully made in Jesus. That's what it says, right? And then it's got these scriptures along the side. This is cool. This is cool. So you can also get you a t-shirt from them, and they actually have a monthly subscription. Definitely check them out at affirmmeapparel.com. I didn't put their link in today because I do them exclusively on Tuesdays. And then check this out. Man, the packaging that they got is just so neat. That's not working well on my green screen because there's some green in the socks. You see where it looks like it's see-through? That's green in the socks. So that green screen is not working so well with showing the socks. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man, man. You guys can't see it as well. But imagine where all the holes are. It's green, right? So I love it. I love it. I love it. And then on the foot of the sock, it says Deuteronomy 31:6, affirm me apparel. And so I got to go look that up because I don't know what Deuteronomy 31:6 is. Is it God orders my footsteps? I got to go back and look. Let me go look and see. But thank you to Affirm Me Apparel. I love you guys, man. You guys are just the best. You're the best. And then I got a t-shirt that I'm wearing on Monday that just came in, and I'm gonna surprise you guys with that t-shirt as well. My girl, Miss Bethany Rucker, sent me a t-shirt, and we're gonna wear that on Monday when I do my video on Monday. So again, thank you to everyone that's sending me all these t-shirts and socks and all of these gifts. I really do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. So let's get into what I was going to talk about today. So we got the t-shirts in. I want to let you know that this Sunday we have, or tomorrow, we have the Sunday night call with June Collier. I have a gentleman by the name of Mr. Larry Beecham, and Larry Beecham is the creator of something called the Print Money Formula. And he basically is going to do a 1-hour webinar where he's going to teach you how to take your gifts and talents and turn that into recurring income. Gifts and talents and turn into recurring income. So if you have not registered for that, please do so by going to www.sundaynightcall.com. I will not be airing that on Facebook. We won't be airing it live. I don't even know if I'm going to have the replay available to you because this is his baby. This is his thing. And so you know that my Sunday night calls are really, really good. This is going to be another good one. It's just as good as, if you guys remember, I had 3 weeks of building business credit, right? 3 weeks of building business credit like a boss. That was Eric and Dorothy McKinley. And man, they are doing it big. There they are. Can you guys see them? That's the authors, right? They do it real big. And they have had a lot of success with people who have actually taken that course and are following them through. And so I got a lot of feedback on those 3 weeks of Eric and Dorothy, how to build business credit like a boss. This Sunday, we're going to have Mr. Larry Beecham, and he's going to teach you how to take your gifts and talents and turn those into recurring income. And it doesn't matter what your gifts or talents are. You know, maybe you like flower design, or maybe you know how to, I don't know, make some wine out of grapes, you know, whatever it is that you know how to do. You got some kind of unique skill or just something that you never thought about. You can turn that into a gift. You can turn that into a gift. You know, my dad, when we was growing up, we used to get these, I won't even talk about that. I want to stay on target. All right. So let's talk about what I have learned or what I am learning as I am nursing my wife back to health. So there are 3 things that I'm learning as I am nursing my wife back to health. Number 1, I can cook. So all this time I've been saying, man, I can't cook. I don't cook. I don't cook. And really what it is I don't like cooking because of all of the prep work and the patience and the time that it takes into cooking. I just like to sit at the table and pull out the fork and the knife and just start eating. That's what I really like. But now that she has been, she's been bedridden for a little while. She's up and walking now, but you know, bedridden. I've had to, you know, be that nurse, and I've had to cook. And so not only am I cooking, it's the preparation and the, you know, when you cook, you got to make it look right too, because the person ain't gonna want to eat it if it don't look right. And so just the preparation and how I present the meal, I know that she's surprised because I can see it on her face. She's not saying anything, but I can see on her face like, damn, he got some skills, right? And so I'm thinking too, I'm looking at it, and you know, I got the little tray, and I got I'm laying it all out, right? I'm laying it out like 5-star hotel type of stuff, right? And so I got this tray, and I'm presenting it to her, and I'm looking at it like, damn, you're good. I didn't know I had that. I didn't know I could be that like that, right? So I'm learning that I can cook. All right. So that's one thing. Check that off. The second thing, which is probably more important, is that I'm learning that patience is a true skill. Patience is a skill. And being able to hold your tongue when you want to say something that you probably shouldn't, patience is a skill. Because when someone's sick and they're bedridden, they got these requests, and you'll go in the kitchen and do what you need to do, and then you bring this, and then they ask for something else, and then you'll go back to the kitchen, and then you'll bring it, and then they'll ask for something else, and then you want to say, well, why didn't you ask me that before when you knew I was going back into the kitchen? Well, that's that time that you just got to keep your mouth closed and just say, yes, dear, what else do you need? Right? And so I'm learning how to to take my patience and just be understanding, because I'm a teacher gift, and I'm like, hey, this is what I need. And so, like, if you were nursing me back to health, I'd be like, I need blah, 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 blah. Because I got it all logical in my head, and I don't want you going back and forth up and down the steps, because I know that is not efficient. That's not time efficient. So I'm going to give you blah, 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 blah. Right? I don't get that. Like, I need some salt. So I go down and get some salt. Come back. Oh, can you bring me some pepper too? So I go back down and do that. Hey, can you bring? And so it can be frustrating. But what you have to learn is you have to learn patience. And I've been smiling through everything. And there have been some times that I did not want to smile, but I've been smiling through everything. And what it's making me realize is that your relationship can be stronger if you don't get angry about the small things. I mean, okay, so what? So what? I had to go to the kitchen 3 or 4 times. So what? Right? It didn't kill me. It's not a big deal. But the old me would have made that a major deal and turned that into an argument or whatever. So I'm learning that patience is actually a skill. And patience, if you practice it well and you start really figuring out how to respond in the correct way, you can actually add life to your relationship and to everything else. The Bible says that there's the power of life and death in the tongue. So you can speak life or you can speak death into your situation. So that's something that I've learned. And then the last thing is the law of reciprocity. I think I said that right. You guys know what I mean, right? Because I get tongue twisted. And that just simply is, when you give, the other person will want to give back in return. And so, as we get older, I just celebrated a 50th birthday last week. And one of the things that I'm recognizing as I'm getting older is that there are things that are happening in our lives, health-wise, and all those different types of things. So the chances of us going to a hospital or getting sick, the chances are increasing as we get older, right? And so my wife is bedridden today, and she needs me to help her and to move things around. Guys, I done flipped. I can't tell you all the stuff I've done in the last week. I flipped mattresses over because the mattress was too soft on one side. I done flipped mattresses, washed feet. I have, I can't tell you all the stuff that I've done, right? But what I realized is that as we get older, these are the types of things that may happen as we get older. And so I think about this and I say, I want to serve her and to be there for her from a comfort level of everything that she needs, because I would hate for the shoe to be on the other foot and not to get the same type of level of treatment, right? And so while it's not my day, right? I'm not laid out on my back. I'm not bedridden. It's not my time. But one day it could be. And it would be a shame if I didn't do a great job and do the best job that I could right now, and then get the same type of treatment that I gave when she was bedridden, right? And so I think that's important. I think it's important to always keep that in the back of your mind. Do unto others as you would like for them to do unto you. And so I'm learning that as well through this process, So she's getting better. She's actually walking around. We have a main bedroom on the main floor, and then we have our master bedroom up on the second floor. And so, she had a major surgery. She had stitches and all that. And so she really shouldn't be going up and down the steps. But, she wanted to be in her bed. So we finally, after a couple of days on the master floor, we finally moved upstairs and got her situated and comfortable upstairs. And so she's kind of walking around upstairs, and I can tell that she's getting back on her feet and that she's getting better and better. So thank you, everyone, for your prayers and your support. Thank you for praying for your brother here, because that's something that I just needed. But I've learned something in this process that I think is going to help our marriage become even stronger once she gets back on her feet. And hopefully I get some bonus points. All right. So don't forget, Sunday night, tomorrow night at 8 p.m., we got Mr. Larry Beecher, right? He's going to talk about the print money formula. Listen, you want to be on this call, because some of you have some gifts inside of you that you don't even know. You got gifts inside of you that can make you an extra $200-$300 a month. Some of you got some gifts inside of you that can make you an extra $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month. I'm going to tell you, I discovered some gifts inside of me that in 2020 brought me just shy under $30,000 in 6 to 8 weeks. Yes, I take that back. It was 6, 12. It was about 18 weeks. So about 4 months, 4.5 months, I was able to generate just under $30,000 simply by tapping into a gift that I had inside of me. You want to be on this call. You need to let other people know about this call. There's no cost. He's not going to ask you for any money. It's just a free webinar on Sunday, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Go to www.sundaynightcall.com. Go ahead and get registered. Let your team members know. Let your friends know. Let everybody know that there's an opportunity for them to tap inside of themselves and find some recurring income. You are the business opportunity. That's something that Larry said. He said, we're always looking externally for things, but you are the business opportunity that's internal. And I'm a living witness to it, that it can happen. It can happen to you as well. And there's so much more value that he delivers. And you guys know, I don't have people that just do garbage on my call. So go ahead and register for SundayNightCall.com. SundayNightCall.com. Yes, if you've already registered for other Sunday night calls, that was for something else. If you need to register again, because this is a new presentation. So I don't let you register for one thing and then it just be good for every Sunday night call. If you register for, like when you register for how to build business credit like a boss, that was for 3 weeks. That was just for that. This is going to be just for this. So you'll have to register again because this is a new topic, a new presenter, a new lesson plan. So definitely make sure that you register for that, and he'll get you set up. And we're going to have a good time on Sunday, on tomorrow. We're going to have a great time. So thank you so much. Thank you, Ms. Rucker, for your t-shirt. I will be wearing that on Monday. You guys will see that on Monday. She's got a great story behind that. Thank you to Daniel and Latoya from Affirm Me Apparel. Man, love the t-shirt. Love the t-shirt. Man, I got my sock game. Oh, my sock game is going to be hot. Right now, I'm just wearing sweats. But when we get out of this COVID and I start wearing some slacks again, my sock game is going to be on a new level, And then also, thank you to Eric and Dee, his wife Dorothy, for the t-shirt, Get Wealthy, Not Rich. You can find the links in the video description to all of that. And until then, we'll see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. God bless, take care, and we'll see you soon.